What up, guys? Sorry I haven't uploaded yesterday. So, makes you feel better. I'm trying to make this one of the long episodes. Alright, back.
Oh!
Okay, for some reason I went back to here.
SmackDown Live's new GM is putting Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Hooked him up. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
Tough spot for her here, guys.
It's like she doesn't even know where she is.
Yeah, this guy's.
Shining Wizards in stereo.
Kofi Kingston's highly trained in many forms of self-defense. One of the disciplines that Kofi gravitates towards a little more than others is the Brazilian martial art of capoeira. It's well known for quick, fluid movements and combining an array of kicks and spin moves. Yep, that sounds like Kofi Kingston to me.
Oh, my goodness. Jam your leg in a bad way. Tagged in. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Oh, look at this power. DDT.
Keep your eyes on this one. From the top. Elbow drop. If you know Kofi Kingston away from the bright lights of WWE, then you know he spends several hours a day studying capoeira. Kofi's immersed himself in his discipline that many experts feel defies description.
Kofi Kingston's a special kind of athlete. Once you look up what capoeira is, you can see how strongly it's influenced Kofi's in-ring style and the approach to his career as a whole. It's one of the key things that makes Kofi who he is.
Down with a power bomb.
She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
She's executing on her plan perfectly. Nasty impact. Oh. Boom. Inverted DDT.
Looks like Becky Lynch could be done for.
Things look bleak right now.
She's got the shoulders down.
It's like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
Right across the face.
Set him up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done. Nice monkey flip.
Here comes the controlled front.
All the way for that.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor. Oh, straight up Enziguri. And he gets out of there in a hurry.
Looks like he needs to regroup, get his thoughts together.
Set up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Oh, look at that. Drop kick. No.
Finn Balor needs to dial back some of that Irish charm right about now. If I was Kingston, I would not be showboating at this point of the match.
Downward spiral.
See ya. Kofi Kingston looks stunned by that.
What technical prowess from Kofi Kingston. Gutbuster.
Here it goes. Uh-oh. I love that move.
Kofi Kingston is in position.
Trouble in paradise.
In comes Becky Lynch. Oh, scoop slam. Powerbomb. We got it covered. Oh, somehow.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Gets out of dodge there.
Powerbomb.
What impact. She's bringing the pressure on now.
She's fighting hard, and it is paying off. She's really taking it to her core here.
And the cover for the win. This is it.
Nope. Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
She's got something in mind.
It looks like we're going to see Selena Del Sol. Is it enough to put Becky away? What a way to end this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners, Babe and Kofi Kingston. Took it to it.
All right, guys.
All residents of New Day City, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your best of 5 series hosts and feel the power.
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome, everyone, to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best-of-5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
Alright, so I guess Kofi's up first. Do I control? I think yeah.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best-of-5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team's...
Look out!
Beautiful.
Come here, Pete Dunne.
Look at this.
Oh, goodness. Jam your leg in a bad way.
Set up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt. An unbelievable sequence from Kofi.
No need to maintain that
Oh,
aggression.
well, viewer.
One thing I've come to appreciate about Kofi Kingston is his lighthearted attitude and the obvious affection he shares with his New Day teammates. This is a guy whose spirit you just can't keep down. He's taken some good hits.
Yeah, but he's not
Ready,
breathing
ready, ready?
heavy yet. Oh,
Damn.
goodness. Jam your leg in a bad way. Gosh, malicious.
Hey, comment who if you know me. Or if you're, yeah, just comment.
Head crank.
Comment how I'm doing.
Look at this. Working on the leg.
Kofi heading back to the top.
Look at this.
Ooh, no luck against Dunne there.
Too quick.
Plenty of fight left.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
I'm gonna try reverse.
Well, this will damage your back.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Bro, I can't reverse sometimes. It's annoying.
It is so easy to stay in touch with your superstars 24/7 in a variety of social media outlets, including WWE's own Facebook page.
Oh, beautiful step-up enziguri by Dunne.
Kofi Kingston looks stunned by that.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
I agree completely with what Michael said about Kofi's upbeat attitude. When he was dealing with tough gauntlet matches and some unfair calls by Mr. McMahon, Kofi didn't let that break his stride.
I'll admit, sometimes Kofi's unrelenting positivity can rub me the wrong way, but he knows when it's time to get serious and switch gears in the ring. He has an innate ability to turn obstacles into springboards to his next big move.
Ready? Trouble in Paradise.
Nice from out of midair.
This could do it. And the shoulders come up.
The bruiserweight Pete Dunne still has some fight left, which means trouble for his opponent.
Ooh, no luck against Dunne there.
Too quick.
What a hurricanrana.
Trap the arm.
Neck breaker. Ouch. Nice monkey flip.
Kofi Kingston setting a very good pace now. That's what he does. Keeps on the attack.
Not sure I like Kingston playing to the crowd right here, but
Good luck talking him down. Massive double foot stomp.
In the corner now.
And it's Pete Dunne answering back.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Turning it around, it's Kofi Kingston with the reversal. There it is. Hurricane Rana.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Look at this.
Goodness!
Jam your leg in a bad way.
I love that move.
Kofi Kingston is in position.
Trouble in paradise.
Hoping to end it here. This is it. Kofi Kingston did it. What a huge win.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
That's a big win for him, ladies and gentlemen.
The bruiserweight Pete Dunne always has more than one plan, but in the end, none of them work tonight.
With that win in the books, we must now move on.
Let's go, Kofi. We won. Cheers, 1-2.
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is something I never thought I'd say.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
That's right. Undefeated in our house. Whose house?
Our house?
Come on. Whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
Yeah, much better.
Broken Von Brand.
You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone and let us have our success in WWE, could you?
Do you really want to do this now? Because if I were you, I'd be doing everything in my power to try to hold on to my championship.
That's kind of out of my hands at this point, thanks to you in this ridiculous series.
You see ridiculous, but I see innovative. I've broken the mold with everything I've done in my life, so don't expect that to stop now that I'm GM of SmackDown Live. That's right, I said SmackDown. Happy?
But I cannot lose. You gotta be up 2-0. You gotta be up 2-0. I thought that'd be possible, but alright. Don't know Big E's signature finisher, so yeah.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Yeah! Time to hop aboard the positivity bus, gentlemen!
The following content.
It's Big A.
As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm going to have to wait and see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
It's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes.
Big E showing some expert prowess here.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Sheamus starting to weaken some.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters.
Broad kick. This could be it.
Sheamus gets the win, and more importantly, the series is now tied up at a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
Freak Sheamus, bro. Okay.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous now that the series is tied up.
No, she doesn't need to worry, because after my match against Finn, we'll be 1 win away from taking the series. Then Red can defend her title versus Becky in the ring. You know, how it's usually done.
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team name. The New Trey. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. What do you think?
I think I heard my music. Gotta run.
I think I don't know.
Oh, WWE.
With the series now tied up at 1 victory each, this match is pivotal in giving one team a 2-1 lead and putting them a win away from taking both the series and the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all fall apart.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and Trey are tight, and certainly the New Day have been teaming for a very long time. But I question the kind of bond the 5 of them have been able to create in just a few weeks.
And Xavier Woods executing the reversal. Back suplex.
Very nice.
Ah, look at this. Spinning arm breaker. Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
He planned for this and could still rally.
Trivia time, guys. What do The Rock and Xavier Woods... Finn Balor lands hard.
Finn might be hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee.
Wait a minute. What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Well, maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top. coup de grace. It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
You should have been in a position to win the series against Becky Lynch. I'm sorry I let you down.
You didn't. All that matters is we're still alive. Now I just need to beat Becky to even up the series, and then it's up to Trey to close it out.
You got this. Then after that, well, you got this.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up in our locker room.
I'll go wherever the hell I want, especially since I'm about to be the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I guarantee I'm gonna beat you and tie the series up.
Okay, then what? Because even if you somehow manage that, then your friend Trey's going against my friend Drew in the final match. And we all know my friend's just a little bit tougher than yours. So like I said, one way or another, that championship's coming back where it belongs.
If you're so confident, how about we get things started right now?
Nah, I need to go warm up first. Don't want to pull a muscle slapping your head off.
We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the series and her championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
Uh-oh. Belly to back suplex.
Going up top.
From the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
At WrestleMania 32, the world saw WWE's Women's Revolution take center stage when Becky Lynch faced off against Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks to crown a new women's champion. Even by my sophisticated standards, that battle will go down as one of the greatest matches of all time.
So powerful. And she's getting fired up here.
She's fighting hard and reaping the rewards.
Speaking of the triple threat match from WrestleMania 32, Corey, it signified an incredible journey for the Irish last kicker. In under a year, Becky Lynch went from debuting on Raw to having her picture draped across AT&T Stadium.
That match signified a moment in time and lifted all three superstars to another level. That night only fueled Becky to capture.
Incoming. Oh, what a splash! Ooh! Oh, look at that scoop slam. She says, no thanks.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex.
Now it's Becky Lynch fading a bit.
She needs to turn the tide here.
Oh my gosh.
Surfboard leg breaker. Incredible athleticism. She wants to finish this.
Oh yeah, no, so.
It looks like we're gonna see Selena Del Sol.
Nobody does that better.
It's over. It's over. Can you believe it? It's all over.
Here is your winner, Bae. Huge win for her against some very tough competition.
Hey, she was the better woman of the two tonight. It's that simple.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
Now it's Tristan. Saving the best for last, I guess.
Hey man, you probably won't get this until after your match since I assume you're not checking your phone right now, but just in case you are, I wanted to wish you good luck against Drew McIntyre. Brooklyn put you and Red in a tough spot, but I know you can beat Drew and put an end to all this crap. You got this, Trey.
Look guys, it's Buzz.
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
I wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided that if you pull off the series win, we'll consider calling our team the New Trey like you suggested.
Really? That's awesome.
Sure, I mean, we probably won't team up that often or ever again after this, but still, the offer stands.
Oh, well, thanks.
Go get him, champ!
Okay, Biggie.
Are you happy? There's a chance I could lose my title without ever being pinned.
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me that no one from her side will get involved in the final match.
Oh, she promised you. Then I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Where do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't normally put trash food in my body, but I think watching your team let you down is worth an exception.
Alright, I got this. Or Trey got this, I should say.
This is it. With the teams tied at 2 wins each, it all comes down to match 5 for the series in Red SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey since 2 of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be him right now.
I trapped the leg into a belly-to-belly.
Wow, that was impressive.
Turning the momentum to his favor.
Just an onrush of offense here. Look out. Here we go.
Elbow smash.
Boom.
Nice. That'll slow Drew McIntyre down a bit.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
Here we go. Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Down in a hurry. Got the oh my goodness, crushing it. Up on their shoulders.
Samoan drop.
Well, that'll do some serious damage. Head crank. Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring. Raining down elbows.
Momentum, the big M, the key word. It can switch and change at any time. Cutter! Who does this? Uh-oh. Oh, there we go.
That hit the spot.
Right,
he's finished.
Drew McIntyre really needs to dig down deep. Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
And the ref goes down.
We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait a second. Is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half. And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey.
It's all over.
Becky Lynch and her team has won the best-of-5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's going to throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is going to send shockwaves throughout WWE.
Hey, bro, that wasn't even my fault, bro. No one's watching.
If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry, just trying to keep it positive.
Which is hard to do because our story wouldn't be complete without talking about one giant negative. I'm referring, of course, to the arrival of the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.
Is that all you got? It feels like you're taking a teacup poodle for a walk on my back.
Excuse me, Miss Von Braun. Can we talk?
Can't you see I'm conducting important GM business? Come on, I really need you to get in there. Work it.
It will only take a minute.
What? I don't want my car washed or candy from your stupid kid's fundraiser or whatever crap you're selling.
Actually, I'm the original American hero, Kurt Angle. You know, the Hall of Famer you borrowed your nickname from without asking.
Come back in 5 with stronger hands. So what do you want? An autograph from the real American hero? A picture? Tell me what I need to do to make you go away.
I need you to drop the lawsuit against me. If you don't, it will bankrupt my family.
No chance. I'm the way more famous American hero, and I will not allow you to continue profiting off my celebrity.
I won a gold medal for my country with a broken freaking neck. What have you ever done that makes you an American hero?
Filed a trademark? Security!
Wait, maybe we can settle this without lawyers. If there's anything that could change your mind, I'd do it.
Anything? It just so happens we have a superstar who was gone for a very long time and needs to knock off some ring rust. So I'll drop the lawsuit if you can beat Samoa Joe.
But Joe's a monster. He's got that bionic arm that could tear me apart, and I haven't competed in years.
Samoa Joe hasn't competed in years either, so it should be a competitive match. Good luck.
This is a match I never expected to see tonight. Kurt Angle has been retired for years.
Brooklyn Von Braun's legal case against Angle has clearly caused him distress, so much that he's willing to risk his well-being to get Brooklyn to drop the lawsuit altogether.
But Kurt Angle should have just stopped using the American hero nickname when he had the chance, and none of this would be happening. Instead, he let his pride get in the way of rational thinking. Now he's in for a world of physical and financial suffering.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, man, targeting the leg.
Listen, fellas, we always know Samoa Joe competes at another level. Tonight, I think you're going to see an even more dangerous Joe than you're used to seeing. Expect to see the fastest hands in this business and heavyweight striking that would make a boxer jealous.
Harsh impact.
Kurt Angle attacking like a madman.
He's looking relentless.
Great body control.
Picking up on what Corey mentioned about Joe's striking, his quickness combined with accuracy makes Samoa Joe the right hand of destruction.
And don't make the mistake of being one-dimensional against Joe. He's capable of sudden offense.
Angle slam attempt.
Joe counters. It's all over.
It's Trey.
He has no business being out here.
Kurt Angle from behind.
He got him. Kurt Angle has defeated Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is livid.
I imagine Brooklyn Von Braun isn't going to be too pleased either.
Too bad. All that matters is Kurt Angle has got the win, and now he can officially be known again as the American Hero.
That's how he screwed up his life. He screwed his beard, Samoa Joe.
Since you like getting involved in my business so much, maybe you should pay all the legal bills for the lawsuit I have to drop now.
Yeah? Well, you messed with us in the best-of-5 series, and that cost Red her title. So I'd say we're even now.
Is that what you think happened? I signed Samoa Joe because he was unfairly let go from WWE, not to mention he's a great addition to the roster. But I had nothing to do with him costing you the series. I don't control him. No one can, which is something you should be very worried about.
So if you're not out to get us, then prove it. Give me a rematch for my championship that I lost without ever being pinned.
Let me think about that. No.
That's what I thought.
But what I will do is give the audience something new and fresh. Trey, you're going to face Adam Cole next week for his WWE Championship in a no disqualification match. See? Maybe I'm not so bad after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find someone else I can sue to recoup my losses.
Calm down. Looking, Von Braun is so annoying.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE entrant.
This is a huge opportunity tonight for Trey as he goes one-on-one with Adam Cole for the WWE Championship in a no disqualification match.
Honestly, I'm surprised Brooklyn put Trey in this position, especially after he got involved in the Kurt Angle Samoa Joe match last week.
Everyone thinks they know Brooklyn and her intentions, but she said it herself. She's made an entire career out of defying expectations. It's what led her to success in mixed martial arts.
Whoa! Oh, an elbow drop! Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Hooked him.
DDT! Harsh impact.
Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Belly to belly.
Wow, that was impressive.
Back inside the ring. Whether you agree with Adam Cole's approach to sports entertainment or not, the man immediately established himself as a dominant force in NXT. As leader of the brash faction known as the Undisputed Era, he's one of NXT's most influential stars. Got to be careful not to get counted out here.
Amazing reflexes on display. Look at this. Snap suplex. I second your opinion when it comes to Adam Cole's position in NXT, Michael. Cole took aim at NXT's best, that including joining his Undisputed Era brethren and winning in the historic War Games match at NXT TakeOver Houston.
Gentlemen, let me ask you a question. When will you learn that people's opinions don't matter? What matters is success. Adam Cole also survived a brutal Extreme Rules match at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia, and then 24 hours later competed in his first Royal Rumble match. Now that, my friends, is dedication. Lights out, DDT connects.
The champion into the cover. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Oh man, I don't know who to root for. Oh, kick, man.
The challenger eating up some damage.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Ah, what a neck breaker.
Uh-oh, looking to lock it in.
Battling to get the upper hand. Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Super kick!
Lightning fast reflexes.
Uh-oh. Setting him up. Oh. Cutter! He's in trouble.
Up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO.
The title might change hands. How is Trey has Adam Cole in trouble?
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Whoa, what the heck?
That makes no sense whatsoever.
What are you doing?
Cover him.
I'm not gonna win like that.
Fine.
Oh.
And now Samoa Joe with the attack on Trey.
It seems Samoa Joe wants Trey to win the match, and he's going to do anything he can to make it happen.
Count it. Now.
I'm not sure why Samoa Joe did what he did, but as a result, Trey is your new WWE Champion.
I really have no explanation for this either. As far as we know, Samoa Joe has nothing but contempt for Trey. So why would he help him win the WWE Championship?
Hopefully we'll get some answers soon.
I'll be pissed too. Once it gets to hub, I'm done the video. I'm gonna end it once we get to hub.
Damn it! I wanted to earn this. Now everyone's gonna look at me like I'm some kind of fluke champion. Again.
I know you're frustrated, but maybe it's not that bad. Besides, if you defend it enough, then people will respect you.
7 years. 7 years ago, you took what was mine, and I never got to take it back. You know, a lot of significant life events can happen in that amount of time. Birthdays, holidays, funerals, and I missed them all. Because for over 2,500 days, one thing has consumed me: revenge. I even augmented my body to ensure that when the time came, there would be nothing that stopped me from destroying you. So now, we're so close. I helped you win this championship for one reason only: so I can finally take back what you took from me.
But that doesn't even make sense. It's not the same title.
Don't say that. It's the same. It's exactly the same. 7 years, and the surgery, and the pain, and I am going to take it back.
Hey, you want to tell me what that was all about? I had nothing to do with it. You think I wanted to win the title like that?
I don't think you give a damn as long as you're champion. I want my rematch!
I promise I'll make this right.
Okay, chump. Okay, Trey, how about we do that right now?
No, Trey, let's go!
I hate these people, man. Always interfering this shit.
From the outside, my life looked pretty good. I was WWE champion, and I was about to team with none other than Ronda Rousey in the Mixed Match Challenge. The truth is, I couldn't enjoy any of that. I had a maniac breathing down my neck who'd spent 7 years planning my demise. But at least my title defense against Adam Cole would take place in a steel cage, so that psychopath couldn't interfere. Or so I thought.
Ronda Rousey, yeah. Ronda Rousey, there it is.
It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first time in a steel cage, but that's exactly the situation Trey finds himself in tonight against Adam Cole.
Usually the purpose of a steel cage is to keep two opponents inside, but in this case, I think the intention is to keep Samoa Joe on the outside if he were to get involved.
Honestly, after everything we've seen from Samoa Joe since he returned, I'm not sure this steel cage is enough to keep him at bay.
And a suplex.
Leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
For the championship!
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
He isn't going to go away that easy. And finds a counter. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. He got out of the way.
If you look at Adam Cole's career, it becomes clear very quickly that this man is as brash, resourceful, and resilient as they come. And he realized a significant amount of success by being that way.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Adam Cole reverses, sending Trey straight into the steel cage.
Trey looks like he's in severe pain.
And right on cue, just as Adam Cole seems to have this match won, here comes Samoa Joe to try to stop him. Joe slams the cage door on Adam Cole.
Joe is dead set on keeping the WWE Championship on Trey so he can take it from him after not getting his rematch 7 years ago.
Trey with a drop kick into the cage, sending Samoa Joe crashing to the floor.
Trey isn't going to sit back and let Joe help him.
Well, it's admirable, I guess, but I think he should take the help.
It appears Red is out here to help get rid of Samoa Joe so Trey can show he can do this by himself.
Don't feed into his ego, Red. If you were a real friend, you'd let him have any help he could get.
Trey is equally determined to prove he's not a fluke champion. He wants to win this match on his own. I'll go back to something you brought up, Byron, and that's Adam Cole's resilience and ability to be resourceful. Those traits make the leader of the Undisputed Era that much more dangerous and that much more difficult to defeat.
And don't forget about Adam Cole being brash. I mean, a superstar has to look at the entire picture. It's not just about defeating Adam Cole, it's about being able to survive the battle against him.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? And he kicks out.
Nice kick out there.
All right, I guess I have to go for my finisher, guys.
He's playing with him now.
Up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO.
Covered by the champ. 1, 2. This guy's a competitor.
How?
He's not going down yet.
Adam Cole is still undisputed for a little while longer.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. His offense is over for the championship. Plenty of fight left.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Oh, wow. What a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Lost in the corner right now. He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
Boom! Buckle bomb.
What impact.
Looking for this. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in.
Yeah, man.
And he finds a way free.
Wow, that was just pure determination, Cole.
Look at this. Finds a way to reverse. Oh my, down with authority. Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys. Falcon Arrow!
Get up.
How impressive was that reversal?
For the championship!
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
He's not giving up that easy.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker. So, with the championship on the line. 1, 2.
Never
never say die attitude out of him.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
And no good ever comes of this. Right up against his face.
Come on.
He's lining him up.
Up. Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole. So resourceful.
German suplex. 2 count. Near fall after near fall in this matchup here.
Now taking control.
Adam Cole's got nowhere to go. He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here. Cole, here he comes! Parallel sunrise! The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Dropped like a bad habit. Still a lot more fight left.
He's looking down on the cage from the top.
Man, awfully close to ending it here.
Ooh, what impact. Ooh, boom, what impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
Boom.
Oh, nasty impact.
He's just dominating at this point.
It's starting to come together in a big way for this guy.
Uh-oh. There's the cover!
For the win to retain the championship!
1, 2, 3.
Retains the title!
There we go, bro. Damn, that's forever.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, AK-47.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
After witnessing what we just saw, I think we may be seeing one of the most dominant champions in a very long time.
Thanks for tuning in for this championship match, and what an amazing match it was.
Great job defending your title against Adam Cole.
Thanks. More importantly, I showed everyone I didn't need Samoa Joe's help to do it.
You have anything left in the tank for your mixed match challenge later?
Honestly, I'm running on fumes, so I'm kind of hoping Ronda carries our team tonight. By the way, do you even have a partner yet?
No. Brooklyn's making me wait until the last minute to find out who it is. Typical.
Well, whoever it is, we might have to face each other at some point, which is going to be weird.
I know. But FYI, I just put win mixed match challenge on the list, and I plan on being the one who crosses it off.
We'll see.
Damn. Go check the phone real quick. Alright guys, this is where I'm wrapping up the video. So goodbye.